seeing everybody. Ash, good seeing everybody. DJ, good seeing everybody. Robin, good seeing everybody. How's everybody doing? Gubby, Therese, good seeing everybody. Etna, good seeing you. Thank you for the email, Etna. Love Pugs. Dove, good seeing everybody. Nurse 21, good seeing you. KP, good seeing everybody. Twin Life, good seeing you. Olivia, Leslie, good seeing you. Robin, Christina, good seeing you. Krista. Carol, good seeing you. Coop, good seeing everybody. Dove, Renee, good seeing you. Sally, Diane, Janet, good seeing everybody. Cindy, John Boy, Tracy, Snack Up, David, Carol, M, good seeing you. Lily. Chadis, good seeing you. Beetle Dog. Paul, good seeing you. Mandy, good seeing you. Betty, good seeing you. Ty, good seeing you. Sissy. David. Stella Blue, good seeing you. Gidget, good seeing you. Ed, good seeing you. God bless, Ed. Becky, good seeing you. Sue, good seeing you. Serena, good seeing you. Kimberly Ann, God bless. Justin, good seeing you. Beetle Dog. Olivia, good seeing you. Denise, good seeing you. Giovanni, good seeing you. Space River, good seeing you. Gord, good seeing you. Cindy, good seeing you. Tom, good seeing you. Ruth. Good seeing you. Good seeing everybody. I'm going to get started. Hope everybody's doing well. Pray for the people in the hurricane. Like I said, it's very hopeful for this week and everything that's going on right now. It even looks more hopeful. I've been making videos every day for the last week, pretty much 4 or 5 days, about everything that's happening right now. This is something new. The hurricane. Lisa made a comment right here. She also sent me a video. Thank you, Lisa. She said the grocery stores are getting cleaned out. She's Lisa, as she's one of them. Central Alabama and Carolinas, massive floodings, could be a Category 5. She says the grocery stores are getting cleaned out. No water. Add to the port strike. We're getting so if all the stores are getting cleaned out, as she's saying, as the people in the South would know, with the hurricanes coming, with the stores being cleaned out, they're not going to be replenished with the port strike. Here is a video. It's about the port strike in Biden. Biden said he was not going to interfere with the strike. He was not going to interfere with the strike. Right here says Biden won't block potential strike at the East Coast port, administration officials say. Also showed where in the Bible it says all these ships will be far off watching her burn. Here he talks about it right here.
Seaports go on strike. The strike is set for October 1st, so you better share this with everyone. Because if our ports close, everything we depend on closes with it. Let's talk about what would happen within the month of October. On day one, international fuel shipments are the first to feel the impact. Crude oil tankers stuck offshore means no new fuel entering refineries. By the end of the day, concerns spread across industries as gas stations, trucking companies, and airlines brace for immediate shortages. Everything from fuel to imported goods is at risk, but fuel becomes the most critical loss. By day 3, gas stations are starting to run dry and rationing begins. Prices surge as demand skyrockets. Without fuel, trucks can't deliver goods, and the first shortages show up in grocery stores. Businesses relying on imported oil like refineries scramble to maintain operations with whatever reserves they have left. The ripple effect starts to hit home. No fuel means no transportation, and without transportation, the flow of goods stop. Day 7, the energy crisis takes hold. Within the first week, the impact of fuel shortage deepens. Trucks, trains, and ships that move essential supplies across the country slow to a halt. Agriculture and manufacturing are crippled, unable to operate without fuel for machinery and transportation. Airlines begin canceling flights, and public transportation services are cut. Gas prices hit all-time highs as panic buying intensifies. By week 2, the power grid struggles and collapse looms. Power plants that rely on imported fuel start to struggle and blackouts spread as they ration what's left. People begin hoarding fuel, and chaos erupts at the pumps. The stock market plummets as industries reliant on global supply chains begin to crumble. The economy falters, and unemployment skyrockets as factories close and businesses shutter. By week 4, total breakdown of society. By the end of the month, the energy crisis and fuel shortages bring society to its knees. Cities erupt into fuel riots, and law enforcement is overwhelmed. With no fuel, food distribution collapses, and starvation becomes a real threat. Communities are left to fend for themselves.
But exactly what he was saying, they've been showing us all along. Exactly what he was been saying. The stock market will crash. This will all happen in the first week. I believe it'll happen in the first week. Plus, you have the situation with the hurricanes coming from the south as they are. You cannot get oil from the hurricanes coming from the south. There's another one coming, Isaac, as I've talked about. So, yeah, it's gonna. This is all starting around the 1st. As I showed, this is in the Simpsons.
People will clean out every supermarket in town. Typical sheeple.
As I said, this is in the Simpsons. They show it. They also show. They show the same thing right here. They show EMP. Could happen on the weekend. Could happen on the weekend of the 4th. It could happen here. It could start to collapse and right in here, the 4th. As we know, it says in the X-Files, it starts on a Friday. So we'll see what happens this week. This is in the Simpsons. It's also in iPet Goat. As I showed before, 8 October, 8 is Oc is 8. And that's what they show on here on the clock. It's 8-3 actually, 8-3 right here. And they show the comet and they show you could call it the comet as we know it's coming. I've showed this before. This is also an iPet Goat. They show the dove. We have the eclipse on the 2nd. We have the dove right here. Now, it also shows the eclipse. The Ring of Fire eclipse, which this is on the 2nd. It also shows the dove leaving. The eclipse. It shows the oil drying up. We also know that it says stock market crashes. And we know it also shows Trump on the ground. I expect these things both to happen. And it shows the United States. Shows the United States and Israel. The eclipse is on the 2nd. The dove, this is the United Nations also uses a dove. This is also on the Abraham Accords coin. There is a dove on it also. I didn't put that up there, but this is also the United Nations. This is also, this was given to me by Raul. Thank you. Many people have given me stuff. I thank you. He says October 4th, the third Tishri 1, the dove, the 3rd mission. The dove went out, the 3rd mission, and that is exactly what they show in iPet Goat also. Right here, the dove. The dove right here. This is the 3rd mission. When the dove didn't come back, that's Tishri 1. This was given to me by, thank you, Michael, or Raul gave me this. Tishri 1, the 3rd dove mission. It is also the United Nations. They're finishing up. Also, in 2017, Peace and Security Day. In 2017, Feast of Trumpets. Feast of Trumpets was on the 21st. The 21st was Feast of Trumpets in 2017. And that's exactly what the dove, that's exactly what they're showing in iPet Goat. But this year it's October 2nd and 3rd. So that's exactly what they show. September 1st is Peace and Security Day. This is every year, but this year, Peace and Security, or this year, Feast of Trumpets is on the 2nd. So every year they have it on the same day, but Feast of Trumpets changes. So I want to thank everybody that sent me things. I greatly appreciated. The third Tishri 1, if I said that wrong, it's the third Tishri 1. The dove did not return. When the dove did not return, that's Tishri 1. And they are showing that in iPad Goat right here. The dove in the eclipse. And then they show the United States falling. The United States falling. So this is a time frame. We're a week away. Through this weekend is a high watch. We'll see what happens. The eclipse. Everything drying up because the shipping. As I said before, Back to the Future, many people other have said it. 10-4 is the clock tower with the lightning. 10-4 on the Back to the Future when the clock tower stopped. We know that Israel is ready for a ground invasion. This was 12 hours ago. They're going to be this is war coverage. This is war coverage, and they're going in for a ground invasion is any time now. It could be today, could be tomorrow, but they're getting ready. Their ground invasion will happen. Israel army sent 2 reserve brigades to the border. They also called up their reserves. This is the first time I've seen this. China launches, I think Christina Carol gave me this, I believe. Carol gave me this. Thank you, Carol, or Gina, but I believe it was Carol. Christina's giving me things too. Thank you, Christina. China launches nuclear capable missile into Pacific Ocean in the first test of its kind in 40 years. It's the first time they've done a test like this in 40 years. Here it is right here.
And welcome to the News Hour. I'm Yalda Hakim from Beirut. We've just got some breaking news that's come in the last few minutes from the IDF's chief, Herzi Halevi. He has told his troops that the Israeli strikes that we are seeing at the moment is in preparation for a possible entry into Lebanon. He says
Chrissy,
that the strikes on Lebanon are in preparation for a possible entry of troops. That's according to the Israeli army chief. So just reading a bit of his statement, he said, "You hear the jets overhead. We have been striking all day. This is both to prepare the ground for you possibly to enter and to continue degrading Hezbollah. Today, Hezbollah expanded its range of fire, and later today, they will receive a very strong response. Prepare yourself." So he is telling his troops to prepare themselves for a possible entry into Lebanon. That's breaking news in the last few minutes. We have been seeing heavy aerial bombardment, especially in the south of the country. We understand that several 100,000 people have evacuated from the area. And today, when I spoke to the health minister, he told me that the death toll has gone up to well over 700 people dead. That includes women and children. He also told me that several thousand people were wounded as a result of the aerial bombardments. But we're hearing now from the Israeli army chief, who is saying that the latest strikes that we are seeing on Lebanon, especially in the south of the country, is to prepare their troops to possibly enter what he said is enemy territory. He said, prepare yourselves. Let's bring in our Middle East correspondent, Alistair Bunkle, who joins me live now from Haifa. Ali, this is quite a dramatic escalation. We have seen this escalation over the last few days, but the IDF chief now saying to his troops to prepare for a possible entry into Lebanon.
There's a lot going on here. So firstly, let's just look at the cold.
Most people know that they're ready to go in there. If they would bomb first before they go in, that's exactly what they're doing right now. They're bombing before they go in, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to do that very shortly. Good seeing you, Kelly. So the 21st. Another thing I wanted to talk about, this just happened today. Obama had a security lapse. Obama had a security lapse. Allegedly, somebody they didn't know got into the SUV clown show. So this was today. We know in IPEC GOAT, there's two individuals on the ground. One of them gets a head wound right here. One of them gets a head wound. The other one's head's blown off. But here is another head wound. We see this character pirouette up, and this is in the end of it right here. So there's two figures. Right here's the other one. Here's the other one. And he's having a security breach, clown show. So yes, Biden says he's going to, he's not going to, Biden says he's not going to block the strike on the ports. And that's what's going to happen. And that's going to happen on the 1st. So as I've been saying for a while, just get whatever you need, water, whatever. Pray for the people in the South. We'll see what happens this weekend, what happens tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on. So God bless everybody. Thanks to my mods. You do a great job. We'll see what happens. Everybody's greatly appreciated. Good seeing everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. That's all I have. Following the script, right, DJ? Get your popcorn. Yep. Good seeing everybody. Kimberly, Shira, good seeing everybody. Good seeing you, Etna. So, yeah, just keep looking up. We'll see what happens. That's all I have for today. The last few days, I've had a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the sky. Ashley sent me something about, they were talking about a mothership coming, and for the aliens, a mothership coming. I couldn't find any other articles on it, but yes, I'm going to keep checking on that. Good seeing you, Tanya. So that's just their cover for us leaving, alien invasion, alien whatever. But good seeing everybody. God bless. Thanks to my mods. You do a good job. We're only a few days away. Whatever day it is, we'll know. We know what they're doing. They're going to cut off everybody. It happens on a Friday. I'm assuming, who knows? This weekend, this Friday, we'll see. But they're passing a lot of stuff right now. Good seeing you, Mark. Good seeing you. Kat, good seeing you. Psalms, good seeing everybody. So keep looking up. Good seeing everybody. Ed, good seeing you. Keep praying for you. Sissy, good seeing you. Good seeing everybody. Love pugs. So we'll see what happens. So all we can do is watch and pray always that we are counted worthy. Luke 21:36. Good seeing you, Beth. So just keep praying every day. Keep looking up. Pray for the people that are in Florida. It's going to affect a lot of people. From what they're saying. Sprace River, good seeing you. Twin Life, good seeing everybody. So yeah, keep looking up, and we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. Yeah, I had that yesterday, Sue, about Trump getting a popcorn, and they had the Google Doodle yesterday was popcorn. So yeah, get your popcorn. Good seeing you, DP. Yep, pray for everybody. Lily, good seeing you. Kathy, good seeing you. Psalms, good seeing everybody. So yeah, just keep praying for each other, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, everybody have a good night. Get your popcorn and get your water. Buffy, good seeing you. Good seeing everybody. Thanks to my mods. You do a great job. Greatly appreciated. Everybody, thank you for sending me something. Lamb, good seeing you. Sue, Tanya, good seeing everybody. Christina, thank you. Good seeing you. Good seeing everybody. Robin, good seeing you. Thanks to my mods. You guys do a great job. God bless.